Never let them catch you smile fading. We gon' make it, keep it playing. This ain't nothing more than papers changing. Fuck the nation, find your spaceship, boy.
Every damn day I hope your hands press and play. Feel that bounce, 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 bounce. What more can I say? Me and my coin come to play. We came to bounce, 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 bounce. Born in Philly and raised in the D. See me with a handful of rings at 3. I knew this cloud would amount to the beat. Got so much bounce, better mount your feet like crazy. Maybe was born to a lady running around in a Porsche Mercedes. Thinking God he woke her up on the daily. Homies now we're holy holding me God. Police round we bound to go at them hard. Niggas now we round up all of the boys. I look around, I know we down to get ours. Down to get yards around like 200,000. Throwing the mule, matter of fact in the counting. Can I get 2? Can I get you? Maybe like you, the count of the bouncing. Homies like hoes now. Pick up the program. I like a 4. How did we get to a place where all we post about is the ignorance turned into a poster child? Down on this and if now they just follow to get it. The pot that I'm always prevented, but after malignant, I promise a nigga is about it and bound to make all of them listen. Niggas gon' be niggas and bitches gon' be bitches, but the niggas make them bitches. Boy, you best not be forgetting all the way from Trinidad after fucking Jefferson. Nigga driving hip hop crazy, pumping straight through that.
Low battery.
Every damn day I hope your hands press and play. Feel that bounce, 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 bounce. What more? Can I say me and my coin come to play? We came to bounce.
Hey everybody, welcome to Let's Chop It Up. I came on before my regular live because I'm really pissed. I'm really pissed. I mean, really pissed. I mean, it's not a game. Seriously, I'm so pissed. This situation is crazy, and because people have being skeptical of what's going on don't make you a bad person. You know, is when people have dealt with somebody doing something wrong in a lot of different situations, you're going to side-eye them, but it don't mean that you write them off. And you shouldn't have to be ridiculed. You shouldn't have to be people go after you, especially that meth monster over there in San Francisco. I mean, just what 24, 48 hours ago? Oh, fire this, fire, you bitch, you this, you that. But now you see how it is and see how the picture looks. Now it's, well, the first thing you should have did was call the FBI. Hey, YouTube, fuck out of here. You're so fucking, I mean, dude. And the only reason why I'm picking on you or talking to you, meth monster, you, Mr. Looking Up in the Sky, looking for something to fall down, you, crooked face. You need to start running your mouth on people without knowing all the facts. People were just expressing how they felt about it. Like you. I'm pissed. I'm really pissed. It shouldn't be even like that. And then people are like, just like you. I mean, seriously. And for people who have, there's parents that have kids, grown or not, you don't know the eerie feeling of losing a child. And for ones who got their children back, that's one thing. But for the ones who don't, you should be ashamed of yourself. Really, you should. And the lady in Baltimore, you talking about your daughter, you think your daughter needs to get checked out? Well, you need to go with her. you definitely need to go with her because this is not funny. All you know, I don't know what type of crackhead games y'all playing, but that's not nothing to be played with at all. And how I feel about it, my opinion is like an asshole that everybody has. My opinion, your ass, all of y'all need to be fucking locked the fuck up. Well, so all this shit is sorted out because this is nothing to be played with when it comes to kids. We sit here and we talk shit and all this other bullshit, but on real talk, when somebody kid do get missing, nobody gonna want to sit there and come and help. They're not going to come and help because that's some scamming shit. Okay, where's the GoFundMe? Where's the Cash Apps? Nobody gonna believe you. Nobody's not gonna believe you at all. Okay, I heard you the first time. I'm sorry, that's my my little speaker or my little beat speaker, and it's dying. That's why I cut the music off. My apologies. I was it just cut off. The fuck? Cut off. Damn it. Throw your ass in the toilet. Okay. Anyway. No, but like I was saying, I'm sorry.
Low battery.
See, this thing is starting to make me mad now. I just tried to cut it off, and the goddamn thing won't cut off. Okay, let's see. Anyway, like I was saying, man, it's just okay. Let's go back 26, 25 years ago. My oldest son. I was washing clothes and we was playing. We live in an apartment in DC, and basically we was playing and living in an apartment. But you had the little downstairs where they had the laundry area. What ours was like on the outside. You go outside, walk around the building, and it's on the back. And I had a little ball, and I was playing with my son with it. But you know how the clothes and stuff stop washing, you want to put it in the dryer. So I did that real quick, and I turned around for a quick second. My son was down. I mean, he ran around to the front of the house, but the split second freaked me out. You don't know that feeling until it happened to you. And for the ones who dealt with it, you know exactly that feeling I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying. That's not a good feeling. And then again, let me woo off for a second. Let me calm down. Thank you for everybody coming. Real Mamas, December Baby, Sunshine, Nikki Baby, 300, Coco. Now that's another thing. I was listening to Coco too as well. She lost her child. I mean, she lost her child through the most horrific situation that a mama can go through. Just knowing the fact that her daughter was tortured before she met her demise. And people here, it sometimes kills me. I mean, I got nerves of steel, but it's just certain things when it comes to people's kids, my own, that's a line you just can't cross. Not with me. I don't play those type of crackhead games at all. I really don't. And for people who do, I mean, I had no respect for you. I'm cool with the roast and gagging, and even coming up. I'm not one of the young people on here. I'm not a millennium or or Y2K or all the whatever. No, I'm way past that. Before even hip hop started, that's how old I am. So I come from an area that it wasn't so sensitive. With Eddie Murphy, talking about gays, also talk. I mean, not so much what's going on today. Everything is so sensitive, and I can understand why. I really can. So don't take this the wrong way. It's just certain people come from certain generations and certain times of their life that things were different. Just like shout out to Rebel Son, shout out to Miss Diva One. We come from an area. Well, I don't know about Rebel because he's still young. You know what I mean? He's the young old man. But anyway, you have to understand certain things when it comes to roasting and gagging. But when it comes to kids, it's a special place for me because I mean a lot of things have happened in my lifetime since I've been alive, and I've seen a lot of things that happen. And it's like a thing. It's like a very eerie feeling when it comes to kids because you see so much stuff that goes on, and it's very hard. Kids are not. It's not their choice for them to come here. It's not their choice. We create these kids. It's our responsibility to raise them, teach them the right things, the right way to live. But now let's go back to real life. We all know that don't happen. But that, we still don't blame the kids. When they get old enough to know the difference between right and wrong and they out there doing bad, yeah, we try to correct them best way we can, but they can make up their own choices. Almost the same thing with that meth monster over in San Francisco. Yes, I'm going back to him again because he been fucking running his mouth a whole lot these past few weeks. And he not even touching on a lot of stuff that need to be talked about, but he's so worried about fire that you so far fire ass that I guarantee you can see probably her colon. You probably can do a colonoscopy. You so far her ass. I mean, really. You ain't got nothing else to talk about but keep talking about her. Almost you look no different than Tracy. I mean, you're no different. But then you don't always want to flip the script when shit is not going. Again, the same thing when you talking about something you go about the Florida trip. You wanted to, you wasn't asked, but you came on. You said yourself that you was invited. You chose not to go. You didn't want to be bothered, master. And then 3 weeks later, you're gonna say that, oh, you was invited, but then you didn't want to go anyway because of the what do you call it, the DNA. Oh, now you have well, look, this is my thing right here. I'm not for this kid shit. If y'all want me to get mad, y'all want me to y'all want to see the other side of me, y'all want to see me go off, then yeah, deal with the kid situation. It's not a very good subject for me at all. I can care less who does what on here. If you want to sleep with your grandmother and hang out with your uncle that messes with your brother, sister for any time that you want to feel like it, that's your business. I don't care. But when it comes to 18 and under, and even 21 and over, and they still living at home, or you still connected to them in some other way, kids are kids. We all have our kids, no matter how old they get sometimes, they still are babies, regardless of anything. And I'm just really, really torn on how the situation went down when we've been told from last year in Bmore, the situation that went down when they was beefing. And now this girl has come out herself and say herself what a lot of people were skeptical about, but they did not disrespect her. We all said the same thing. We hope that she is okay. But you, girl in Baltimore, gonna sit there and act like you even talked to the girl at all. When she said that and said that, you came out, called the police talked to her, then you're gonna come back and videotape what's going over there, and now you want to get back on the internet because you've been busted, you've been pulled out, and both of y'all, the mom and the grandma, gonna sit there and talk about like she was kidnapped or she's held against the will and all this, and you still on the internet doing it. I see exactly what she's saying. You're addicted to this camera. You're a serious YouTube junkie. You can't even sleep without being on the camera. At first, I thought it was just funny, but you have a problem. You have a serious problem, a real bad problem. And I'm just thinking back. You being up 2 o'clock in the morning. I work at night, and I see you all during the day, and then I see you all at night. Now, that's a person who comes on here and be on there 15, 18 hours a day on fucking YouTube video, doing a live, and then you doing fuck shit. That's the one who has a problem. Period. You see if I come on probably for what? Hour, 2 hours. You see other people come on for an hour, 2 hours, and you think you know their whole life. Same like that mutt over there. She more worried about her titty being shown, but her whole face that ran into a tree, then backed up and got ran over by a bus, but she worried about her titties being exposed. Her too. Thanks knowing you know somebody's life, and you want to talk about people's kids. Are you serious? Leave the fucking kids alone. You hear me? Leave the fucking kids alone. Meth Monster, Tree Mutt, Kwani. Yes, I said it. You want to holler at me? Come holler at me. Shit is ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. All these ones, except for the Mutt and the Meth Monster, but Kwani should know better. She's funny sometimes and everything, and then she did a great thing over there on a Sir King panel. That's the first time I actually seen her act calm like a human being, instead of acting all crazy like a wicked witch of the East or West or South or from Mars. I don't know. Maybe 211 land. I don't know. And get 2 fucks. But the whole part is, you got kids. Now, even though you got adult kids, something happened to them, you will get 2 fucks. I will guarantee you that. Your ass will disappear off of fucking YouTube if something happened to one of your grown kids. Now, if you as heartless as you claim to be, then why did you have kids in the first place? You put up that big little boy blue tough guy shit with me. No, not with me. Not gonna happen. I'm sorry. No. But no, seriously, just leave the kids alone, man, because we all as parents have an obligation to our kids, to love them, teach them, respect them, and try to show them the ways of life and how to maneuver the best way that we know how. There's no handbook on being a parent. And not everybody who spits out a baby has to be a parent. Anybody can be a parent. Anybody can have kids, but not everybody can be a parent. That's what I meant to say. I'm sorry. Anybody can have kids, but not everybody can be a parent. That's just facts. Now, if we can get our shit together for the ones out here who claim to be parents and don't have a clue of being a parent, then like who was that running their mouth? Yeah, I think it was the Mud again. Yeah, so much better, and then that Mud duck down in fucking Mississippi. Yeah. Anyway, we too when it comes to YouTube, on here, I would say most of the time when I'm on here watching, I'm either chilling over at a few of y'all houses over there, um, and I try to look for a lot of the positive real life, you know, type of situations and stories or to be part of when I'm on YouTube. Even when I'm not in this sector, I try to go to different sectors that's positive. Um, and also I try to share the same my experiences with you guys. Like in the next hour, I'll be coming on to talk about mental health. That's the main reason why I came on now, to keep it separate from that, because that's supposed to be my let's talk about sex, sex talk. But this is going to be about mental health and sex. But I didn't want to bring this into my live that I'm having in an hour from now. And I wanted to let some things on my chest because I just woke up about an hour ago. I reached out to a couple people and I was listening to what was going on, and I just lost my rabbit effing mind because I couldn't believe the BS I was hearing. I mean, I just couldn't believe it. I mean, I believed it because just like everybody else who knows of these situations, it was always some doubt in the back of the mind. That's why a lot of people, didn't say anything. They didn't, I don't want to speak on the situation. I just hope she's okay. I don't want to really say anything now because I hope she's okay. We find out all the facts and then we speak. But then you got these runners, these motherfucking road runners that's, so quick to fucking say something because they want to talk about somebody or talk about the situation or be the first to do this and that. Now look at you. You feel like a whole jackass. A whole jackass to speaking so quickly on a situation without knowing all the facts. Period. Slow the fuck down. Sit back. Observe your situation. That even tells me some of these people how you live. That's why you're alone, Mr. Meth Monster. You're gonna make a video about something you choose to be alone. No, you have a fucking anger problem. That's why you're alone. Nobody want to be alone. Are you serious? And the people who do want to be alone, they still got plants they talk to. They got dogs or animals that they talk to. They just choose not to talk to people, but they don't want to be alone. If that's the case, then people in jail can do that shit easy by sitting in a cell with nothing. And you can't do that either because that's not even legal because people would go insane. Right, Meth Monster? You know that. Just be careful of what you just be mindful and be very careful on, especially when it comes to kids. When situations happen, just not saying take your time, but observe the whole situation before you say anything that you have to later come back and have to try to retract or whatever. You have to look at shit a certain way. I mean, really, you just can't look at one part of a situation and then automatically think it's going to go that way. Because sadly mistaken, it can always turn at any time. One thing I always say to a lot of my friends on here that I deal with on the daily basis, I tell them this at least once or twice. Time always tells the truth. Remember that. Time always tells the truth. That's it. Thank you for everybody coming. Let's Chop It Up is coming up at 7:30. I hope y'all be there. And I love and care about everybody who came in and who ones who don't. Thank you for letting me rant. And I'll see y'all in a little while. Thank you.